Hey everybody, welcome aboard. It's Shane. Sorry for the delay. I had some technical difficulties. X-Plane kept crashing, and the reason was I have a modified flight model for this aircraft, but I saved the original as a copy in the same folder, so I was trying to load the copy. It's all messed up, but I got it fixed now, and I'm ready to get to work here on this jet. It's been over 2 months since I've flown it, and this thing is the absolute worst jet to not fly in 2 months because there's so much crap to do. So you're gonna have to forgive me if I fumble my way through this thing tonight. The LTN-92, the flight engineer, all this crap. I'm gonna have to remember how to do it from scratch. But I do want to make some shout outs here. I do have some friends joining me tonight. I've got Austin and the 777 behind me from my Discord server, and then the ever awesome and amazing Darren over in the MD11 down there. I think he's going to come along with us as well from my server. As you know, Darren is the guy that makes the XVATSIM plugin. He's done a bunch of sceneries for us. He's got the Descent Pro, all kinds of software he makes. So I'm glad that these guys are joining with me tonight. So what I'm going to do now is try to remember how to fly this plane. I'm going to run the whole checklist from scratch because I don't remember how to do any of this. So here we go. Let's see. Ground. Set the chocks.
Ground. Put the chocks on.
And then connect the
to ground.
GPU.
Connect ground power.
Okay. Parking brake is released. And then we've got the battery switch, which should be battery switch. Remember, up there it is.
Parking brake released.
And closed. Okay. Galley power is on. Flight deck lighting. Okay, let's get that. Let's get this guy. Okay, cockpit lighting is good. Indicator lights, flight engineer. Brightness as required. It's set. Keep them on dim. Okay, indicator lights overhead. Brightness as required. Okay, test. Lights are good. And we'll leave them on dim for when it gets dark. Okay, window heat power on. Okay, probe heat on, left and right. Emergency light switch, armed. Seatbelt signs, no smoking. Nav lights. Okay, logo lights on. Wing lights, sure, why not? Radio master. Number 2, and essential powers on. Aircraft state. So let's go over here and take a look at the servicing. Quantity looks good on hydraulic systems. APU oil looks good. Engine oil looks good. Brakes look good. Okay, takeoff warning system test. That works. Weight and balance. All right, hey, we're clipping right along here, guys. Let's go ahead and press on with this thing. So, let's grab the updated flight plan here. So we're going from Denver, Colorado over to Louisville. Let's see what kind of ATC we can expect right now. Okay, we got Denver Center on. And that's about it for now, but we'll check it out later. More. Okay. So tonight we've got 77,000 pounds of fuel on board and the cargo weight pretty light, 161. That's really light. All right. Let's go ahead and do weight and balance. So payload and we got 5 dead headers on and the cargo is 161. Okay, 161. Instant board and load. And for the fuel, it should have 77,000 pounds. Let me confirm that. 77. Yep. We'll make it 78,000 for good measure. So fuel is loaded. All right, so that's good. So we got the weight and balance set, and we got the cargo on board. Now we get to do the fun part, the LTN92, and this is what I always struggle with, because thing is so complicated. It's hard to remember all the steps. But I've got a checklist here, so let's do it. INS switches to standby. Pilot, co-pilot, flight engineer. Okay, INS set initial position. So what we'll do is we'll go over here to the INS page, and we're going to do insert present position. Actually, no, I had to hit clear to continue, clear to continue, and clear to continue. So there we go. Present position is loaded up. So far, so good. All right, now we get to do INS switches to align. So align, oops, align, align, align. You know what? When I hit that switch to off, it messed up my initial position. So let me make sure I got those back in there. All right, so we're good. Okay, now we need to build a flight plan. So I gotta remember how to do that. Build flight plan. So I think we're gonna go down to legs. No, waypoints. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do this, guys. We're going to take a look at. First of all, let's look at our runway assignment. VATSIM is departing on runway 8. Oh, wait a minute. Wind. See, departure 8 is... Yeah, we're going to take runway 8. So we'll plan for that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to load up the... basically, we're going to load up the waypoints for runway 8. And I'm going to load all these in. Right? To include the arrival and the ILS approach. So they are landing 17 right. So we'll go ahead and put in the ILS approach for 17 right. And I'm going to put in all of these into the system, okay? And I'll use my flight plan here to read these off. So these are going to be off on the right hand side, and I'm going to be typing as I go here, okay? I'll read them off as I go. So kidding, piddle, apu, epkey, poison, cotton. So part of the fun of these waypoints is trying to interpret the wording of them. So this one is doozy. Get it? Doozy. Then we have KK48 Alpha. Tulsa. Razorback. RZC. Then we got Mooch. Okay, I gotta scroll on the right hand side here. So Mooch. Okay, Pan B. Now these look familiar to me. Pan B. Extra. Jin. All right, now we're on the arrival. Jin. Mbel. Abs. Bleem. Glenham. No. Glenham. Audrey. Okay, let's see how this is going so far. So we're down to, I think we got to Audrey, right? So we'll go ahead and do Beak, Trolley, and Puddle. Let me get these in here. Beak, trolley, puddle, and now I'm going to put in the waypoints on the ILS approach as well, just in case we get a direct to. They're not critical to do this, but I do it anyway, because usually you should be on the ILS frequency byte or the ILS beam here. And you won't need these, but I like to have in there Mork, Slugger, SDF, and then we can also put in the missed approach fix, which is Louisville. And there you go. And this is going to be UPS 712 storing route. Okay, so the route is in there. So now we need to go ahead and put these other guys into change UDT mode. Nah, dang it. RMT. Okay, here we go. Exfil slave. Let's see. RMT exfil slave. And then this one's going to go exfil master or crossfill. Enter. And then we're going to go enter to select. Enter to commit. And now we're transferring the waypoints to the other two LTNs. That's okay, Austin. I'm taking forever anyway, so that's okay. This is the hardest part about flying this plane, is setting this thing up, in my opinion. Okay, crossfill complete. Okay. Now we need to go back and do, I believe it's change UET mode. We need to enable RNAV, enable TMix. Okay. Now we go over here. Oh. No. Okay, there we go. This thing is such a pain in the butt. Disable RNA, enable TMix. Okay. Now down here we'll do the same thing. Status. Enable RNAV. Enable TMix. Okay, that's done. Now we can go INS switches to nav. And then HSI source will be on INS. INS. All right, guys. I think we're making some money here. All right, HSI source is set. So now how I like to run these is I'll put this one on the flight plan. No track leg selected. Okay, we'll do that when we take off. And then down here I put this one on data, and this is going to basically be like our real-time update on ground speed, wind track, all that stuff. I'll keep that one down there, and then this one will be on legs, and this will be on flight plan. But we're not going to activate it till we're airborne, or else it's going to take our present position on the ground and try to navigate us from there as opposed to where we're at when we start turning towards the first waypoint. That's how I run it. Okay, let's go ahead and press on, guys. We're getting close. IFR clearance. Okay, we're good. We have Denver Center online here. We are cleared via the EPKey 7 departure doozy transition. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 370. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 2665. Expect runway 8. Contact 26765 with ATIS for push. All right, cool. And then the squawk code is 6547. 47. That's set. TCAS is set. Radios. Let's do this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. How do I change the radio? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, now we're on 2765. We're going to put this guy on 22.8.
Denver Center, hello, United 238 with you at KC because I refer to...
Cool. Nav is set. Fuel quantity is 78,000 pounds. Flight altitude will be flight level 370.
You're clear to Las Vegas via the Lynn 1 departure. Lynn is correct.
Okay.
The junction DOR
Flight director on.
Maintain 16,000.
Left,
Flight level 340.
right, and the flight director pitch bar
Base clock 3770.
will get from here. Performance calculator.
Lynn 1 Bravo departure, 16,000, expected flight at 240, 10 minutes after departure.
And it'll be runway 8.
238, read back is
Set the speed bugs, and then target pitch is 15 degrees on climb out. 15 degrees on climb out. So I'll put the pitch bar 15 degrees.
And 120, proceed direct to Blue Mesa VOR.
Okay, pitch bar is set. Takeoff thrust setting. We'll use
Denver, what's the
4% D rate. Auto throttle mode will be on N1.
What was your question about the departure?
MCP airspeed set for V2, which is 153. Okay, MCP heading.
It's the Lynn 1 departure.
I'll set that to
6, and then direct.
80 for 080 for now. We'll adjust it later on. Okay. MCP altitude. I'll go ahead and set that to 10,000 for the moment, but we'll readjust that to looking at the departure plate. Altimeters. Okay, current weather at Denver is let's see, the departure Quebec 3009.
That was 2372, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie November and Echo Delta.
3009 is set. Auto brakes, takeoff arm. APU. Okay, let's start the APU up, guys. So I'll go on, start.
Go 4793, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie Sierra Mike Echo Delta.
Oh, let's see if we can get there in time to use it. All right, APU is coming online. Bleed air is on. And APU gens, wait for our PMs. Okay, APU gens are on. Okay, departure briefing, crew. We're currently at the cargo ramp down here at Denver. We're going to have a long taxi here. All right. So, that's not what I want. I want this one. At Denver, we're down here at the south cargo ramp. We're going to push tail facing west. Expecting taxi down Sierra Charlie, left on Mike. And we're going to take Mike all the way down to runway 8.
You know, I've had my lifetime supply, but I'll take one or two.
We'll go ahead and do the EPKey 7 departure from runway 8. So we instructions are cross kitting at or below 10,000 feet. And then APU above 14 and EKP above 15.
Is it okay for you if we have...
So we'll keep 10,000 feet in the autopilot panel for now. Instructions for runway 8, climb out heading 083, which is what I got it. 083, to intercept course 106 to cross hitting at or below 10,000 feet. Then on track 106 to Piddle. Then on track 107 across APU at above 14,000. Then EKP above 15. So there we go. Looks good to me. Boy, that's quite the taxi we got, huh? Cool. And then I'll adjust that heading to 083 for runway heading. Okay, departure briefing is performed. Before start checklist, doors and windows. are closed and latched. Hydraulic air-driven pumps are coming online now. Auto, 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 auto. Okay, fuel pumps set for taxi. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on all these. Okay, fuel cross bleed valves are set for takeoff. Parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Well, chocks and ground support equipment, we can remove that.
Cockpit to ground. Remove the chocks. Cockpit to ground. Disconnect ground power.
Okay, beacon lights coming online. Engine bleeds. Coming on. A-car system. This will be...
Ground power disconnected. Chocks removed.
Dude, chill. Okay. A-cars is running. Transponder. TARA. And push to start. Let me go ahead and get my knee board and I'll be ready to go. That wasn't too bad, right, guys? How long did that take me? 20 minutes or so.
238, push on the Alpha's approved, face southeast.
Okay, and the information Quebec.
So it's 2327, RNAV to go rock, runway 17 left. Clear for takeoff, the wind 09013.
Right. RNAV to go rock, and we're clear 17 left.
Okay, I'll get the tug.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
17 left, line boy.
Runway 17 left, Scouts 4793.
And Center Delta 2297. Any chance direct pumps?
Hey, Darren and Austin, you guys ready to go? It's okay if I start pushing?
Delta 2297.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
Pumps for 2297.
Wow, that's not what I said. I said stand by.
Oh, apologies. Whoa.
Pumps? PUMPS or Pub? Pueblo? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, Papa Uniform Mike, Papa Sierra, pumps.
Yeah, sure, why not? Proceed.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and push first because my jet takes like 15 minutes to start the engine, so I'll get moving now.
Denver Center, hello, UPS 287 Heavy. We push back onto the cargo ramp, Sierra Charlie.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
I said it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
And Denver Center, good evening. UPS 712 Heavy with information Quebec. Ready for push to start. South cargo ramp, tail facing west.
UPS 712 Heavy, push back on the Sierra Charlie, face east.
Okay, push back on the Sierra Charlie, face east. UPS 712 Heavy. All right, guys, let's do
UPS
this thing.
287 Heavy, runway, would give you 17 right, correct?
We prefer 8 if we can get 8.
Sure, we give you that. Runway 8, taxi via Alpha and a Mike.
Parking brake release.
Okay, let's push.
Here comes the
Okay,
pushback.
we'll go
Light them up.
8 on Alpha Mike for UPS 287.
Okay, starting engine 1.
Center is November 19th, same man with you.
No.
Crossing altitude 8,000.
Nope, we're not starting engine 1.
Or 1970. Or 1979,
I got
Denver
air,
Center,
right?
Altitude passing.
Altitude passing 9,099.
See, we got air.
1979. Climb maintain 1,600.
Might help if I use the right
direct rate.
switch.
Let me know when you're squared away there. You're filed for 17,000, and we need to be higher than that.
I'll copy that. I'll go
Okay,
ahead and
rotation
right
on
now, up to 16,000 direct rate.
on 1.
Just let me know what you want, and I'll put it in.
Watch copy.
Denver Center, Southwest 970 request.
N2 10%.
Denver Center, Southwest
Fuel on.
970.
Fuel on 1.
Mike Tango uniform, are we clear to descend?
Light up.
This is your Southwest 970.
23.
Sorry, Darren, I think I pushed into
Radar
you.
Contact, climb maintain pilot level 230.
230. Almost 2372.
Skywar's 4793, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, fly runway.
Starter off.
Okay, good start on 1, starting 2.
Starting engine 2. Starter valve open.
Guided 2238 with
Okay, starter valve is open. Rotation on
2327,
2.
Sound 2 passing in.
2238 with you at flight level 2. At flight level 380, sorry.
N2 10%.
Fuel on 2.
Fuel on.
Altitude passing.
Light up.
Set for 2372, we're through 9,900.
That's 2372, climb maintain flight level 360, proceed direct Baylor.
Got EGT on 2.
Copy that, direct Baylor and 360 Southwest 2372. That's there, November 19. We're going to request cruise 360.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Zero, and at this point, proceed direct flight level VR.
360, direct via parking brake.
United
Starter
554,
off.
You're checking that, right?
Okay, good start on 2, starting 3.
Starting engine 3. Starter valve open.
Where are you coming in from?
Okay, rotation on 3.
AG238, 30 for taxi.
N2 10%.
Fuel on 3.
Fuel on. Light up.
Pittsburgh Center, National Cargo 5 Heavy.
Okay, EGT on 3.
Cargo.
Alright, everyone's set by distance.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright, we'll see you on the right.
Logged as an observer. UBS 712, runway 8, taxi via Sierra Charlie Mike.
Okay, Sierra Charlie Mike to runway 8 for
Starter
UPS
off.
712.
Sky 4793, runway
Alright,
17 left.
starter valve on
Takeoff.
4.
Starting engine 4.
Oh, I gotta hold it down.
Starting engine 4. Starter valve open.
Alright.
Roger, United 554, Denver Center. Who else is looking to push?
National Cargo 5 Heavy.
N2 10%.
Fuel on 4.
Fuel on.
Behind you, I'll let you go.
Light up.
Affirm. Consider good evening, FedEx 3006, flight level 346.
630, 60% of radar contact.
Man, this jet takes forever to start, doesn't it?
Denver United 5092 is back in the cockpit to the virtual donor.
1592, thank you. Deliciousness.
Sender United 238.
Good.
Starter off.
Okay, good starts. At the start, no engine anti-ice required. APU bleed is off. PEC valves open. Isolation valves are open. Reset fans 2, 3, and 4. Trim air open. Engine gens
ADR 181.
1, 2, 3, and 4. APU off. Ground signal is good. Taxi checklist. Flaps up takeoff.
Departure with me, clock 1430.
Flaps 5. Flaps 10.
Okay, stat trim is 4.1. I'm gonna put 5 in there. Okay, takeoff data is confirmed. Takeoff thrust setting is 112. 112. And I skid on, guard closed, body steering is on. Runway turn-off lights are on. Landing light taxis are on. Flight controls check. Ailerons left. Ailerons right. Elevator up. Elevator down. Rudder left. Rudder right. Okay, we do have our taxi clearance. Departure briefing, no update. All right, let's go. All right, crew. Let's get ready.
Yeah, hold on.
Bang,
Parking
Darren.
brake released.
Darren said, "See ya, sucker. I'm out of here." Okay, let's go.
Alright, there's who's looking for right close traffic. Or 615 Tango, you also looking for right close traffic?
Yeah, we'll just take.
What's up, Monica? Nice to see you. Long time no see.
For 615 Tango.
Okay, noticeable steering.
I'll let you give it a try, but I'm
Left.
probably going to cut you short here just because
Right.
it's only me and
Wait.
285,000 square miles of airspace. But we'll see what happens. November 33 Whiskey Foxtrot, make right close traffic. Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff the wind 12015 gust 22.
Clear for takeoff, 17 right.
Hey, Darren said, I don't got time for this.
17 right, clear for takeoff, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Number 615 Tango, runway 17 right, line up away.
17 right, line up away for 5 Tango.
National Cargo 5 Heavy, push back on the Sierra Charlie face east. Push back on the Sierra Charlie
Okay,
face
so we're gonna make a right turn up this little hill here and make a left
OS
turn.
970, you're leaving my airspace right service, starting for exchange bridge.
Was that for Southwest 970?
Correct.
Over to Unicom for Southwest 970. I'm going to be so honest, you're the best control I've ever had on Bradshaw. See ya!
Thank you, sir.
Aww.
There's guys for 793, we're still on runway heading if there's some instructions.
You're on the Springs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the order cut. Let's do this. Climb maintain, radar contact, climb maintain 11,000. Expect the ILS runway 17 approach and Mogul.
Alright, direct Mogul, Scotch 478.
And Sandra United 238, hold short 33, ready for departure.
United 238, runway 33, clear for takeoff, the wind 3406.
Okay, we're kind of going uphill here. I gotta give it a little more thrust.
United 238.
Hey, where you going, Monica? I'm going on a trip too next week to Hawaii. Where are you going? Okay, Mike is up here.
At 2238 Denver Center, radar contact.
Denver Center, United 522 is looking for IFR clearance in Seattle with information Quebec.
Yeah, Denver.
Okay, Mike is right here. We're gonna make this left
Yeah,
turn.
I copy.
Expect PDC. Red River 234, leaving my airspace for air service, terminating for exchange crew, how's it going?
Very close to change of roof, thank you so much for your service, good day.
Florida?
where's my-
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm heading to Hawaii next Wednesday with my
November
with my kids and my
615
mother.
Tango 17 right, ready to go.
All right, so more uphill.
Or 615 Tango, runway 1, make right, close traffic,
Next
runway
check this
17 right,
complete.
clear for takeoff. Wind 12015 gust 22.
Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 17 and we'll make right close traffic for November 615 Tango.
R33 Whiskey Foxtrot, report midfield and downwind.
We're already.
Oh,
filled
nice.
with
We might catch that. We might like kind of graze the edge of Memphis Center on our way over. At least my flight plan is.
For 17 right.
R33 Whiskey Foxtrot, you cleared runway 17 right, clear touching it.
Cleared for the option. Alright. Whiskey Foxtrot.
You cleared touch and go.
Cleared touching go.
Yeah, 438,
Oh.
radar contact, south 2 passing.
I need to drive a little better, huh? Let me get back on the center line here.
Yeah, 238, Denver Center, radar contact, south 2 passing.
Passing 9,500 feet, United 238.
Tahiti 181 heavy at Aspen.
Taxi speed's a little bit high here. I'm correcting.
Is it Tahiti 181 at Aspen?
Just trying to catch up to Darren, man. He took
Yeah,
off.
Charlie 181 heavy, request push and start.
Push on the Alpha, face southeast.
Push on Alpha and face southeast, Charlie 181.
This is one of the longest taxis in all of
Air
flight.
615 Tango report.
Flight sim is going to runway 8 from
each downwind.
the
runway 1.
cargo ramp at Denver.
Right,
It's
clear.
always
Clear touch and go,
forever.
number 2.
Alright, clear touch and go. We're number 2 for 615 Tango. Report to every midfield downwind for 615 Tango.
Wow, look at that scenery. I love Xcoder, dude. He's the best. It's beautiful.
Push and start.
I stand by UPS 287 RNAV to Kidding, runway 8. Clear for takeoff. The wind 09013.
Okay, copy. RNAV Kidding, cleared to take off, runway 8, UPS 287 heavy.
Go, Darren. Go for it, man. I'll catch you in Louisville. You'll have to record my landing.
You know, if I do that, Bravo 36 ready for push and start.
I can't believe how long this takes.
Air 522 heavy, push start approved, straight back to Bravo Sierra, and then give me a call.
Okay, straight back to Bravo Sierra.
So, I'm using my rudder pedals for nozzle steering right now.
Quebec, ready for taxi.
I just need to make very small corrections to stay on the
That's
center
cargo
line.
5, runway 8.
I'm not using the tiller.
VS here,
for
Charlie,
this.
Mike.
See,
Runway 8, VS here, Charlie Mark. Mike.
it's just easier to use your rudder pedals for
That's
minor
Chicago 5
corrections to keep on the center line.
Denver Center, good evening. Delta 624 heavy, Boeing 767.
There goes Darren in the
At
MD-11.
Denver, we're at stand Alpha 37. We've got Quebec on board requesting push and start.
So 624 Denver Center. Push to Alpha November, continue face south.
Push approved, push to Alpha November and face south for Delta.
Bye,
624
Darren. See you in a
heavy.
little bit.
Or 33 Whiskey Foxtrot, traffic ahead and to your right on the pattern 7000, important site.
Whiskey Foxtrot, we're looking.
Man, it's a long takeoff row.
Here's guys for 793. We're clear for the approach.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Ah! I'm too busy looking out the window. Oh dang it! Oh man! Hey, send me the bill for the taxiway edge lights that we just destroyed.
Mobile clear to the ILS 17 month approach, guys.
Sorry, Denver.
4793, the Springs Altimeter 3015.
So basically looking out the window.
On traffic in the 17 right pattern, you get to the VFR light aircraft.
Alright, well, watch out for the traffic in altimeter 3015, guys, 4793. 32 Whiskey Foxtrot, we've got that traffic inside.
Maintain visual separation.
Maintain.
Denver Center, good evening. United 691 heavy, you have Quebec. Bravo 38 requesting push and start.
And 1691 heavy, Denver Center, push start approved. Straight back to Bravo Sierra, give me a call.
Charlie 181 heavy, we are ready
Parking
to
brake set.
taxi runway 33.
Runway 33 via Alpha.
33 Alpha, Charlie 181 heavy.
Denver Center UPS 712 holding short runway 8, ready for departure.
Stand by. UPS 712, RNAV to Kidding, runway 8, clear for takeoff. Wind 09013.
Okay, clear for takeoff runway 8. RNAV Kidding, UPS 712.
Parking
33
brake
Whiskey
release.
Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2.
Alright, crew, clear for takeoff. Let's get on the runway.
UPS 287 heavy, radar contact to altitude pass.
Climbing through 8,000 for 10,000.
Climb maintain flight level 350.
Continue climb 350.
Okay, clear on the left.
Approaching 8.
Wixer normal.
Or 1979, are you, any chance you could make flight level 30?
Oh, was that altitude for 1979?
380.
Oh, roger, absolutely. Yeah, we can definitely go
runway
380 for
8.
1979.
Or 1979, climb, maintain flight level 30.
Okay, body gear steering. Disarmed and off. Clock. Run. Alright, crew, let's do it. I haven't flown this thing in a while. Let's see how this goes.
Number 33 Liz Foxtrot, we're looking for the option for touch and go. One's in the right.
Already gave it to.
Stabilized.
Okay, set takeoff thrust.
Or 615 Tango, runway 17 right. You're cleared for the you're cleared touch and go. November 33 Whiskey Foxtrot. You're cleared touch and go. Number 2.
Number 2, touch and
80
go.
knots.
Thrust hold.
Whiskey Foxtrot.
That was 4783, runway 17 left cleared. Land, the wind 150 and 5 gust 22.
Clear land, 17 left, Skyros 4793.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Delta Airline 181, holding point Alpha, no entry, cruise be ready for départ.
C181, runway 33, clear for takeoff, the wind 290 at 6.
Before takeoff, runway 33, Delta Airline 181.
Gear is up.
Roger, everyone on the ground at Denver, contact Denver Tower 124.3.
Alright, let me get climb thrust. And then I'll go INS.
John 78, register terminated, 36 approved. Or 615 Tango to start your turn now.
We're starting our crosswind now for
Okay,
615.
lower the nose, get some speed on it.
UV 712 heavy, Denver Center, radar contact, south 2000.
Climb it to 8,000 for 10,000, 712.
UV 712 heavy, climb maintain level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, UPS 712. Alright.
Denver 39, 522 is ready for taxi to the active.
I stand by.
Alright. Let's start pitching down, get some speed. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. 1,000 to level off.
Okay, and then we can go ahead and set the altitude. Flight level 370.
Who wants taxi to where? Second.
Yeah, you're not going to use ready for taxi.
You're in Denver?
Yes, sir.
Contact Tower 1243.
Flaps 1.
Flaps
Number
1.
615 Tango, we're midfield downwind for runway 17 right.
Or 615 Tango, runway 17 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 17 right, 615 Tango.
Scouts 4793, welcome to Springs, exit route 1 naval.
Route Naval, Scouts 479.
10,000.
Okay. Start pitch down, start getting some speed here.
Denver 39, 522. I'm ready
Flaps
for
up.
taxi and catch your last transmission.
Flaps
Contact
up.
Denver Tower 124.3.
Alright, climb speed's gonna be 318.
4.339, 522, thanks.
Welcome.
Scouts 4793, clear, Echo 5.
Taxi parking via Echo Hotel and Mikey.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the autopilot.
4793, good night.
I'll do
There we go.
vertical speed mode. And there we go. Command A. And then once I get to 318 knots, I'll go ahead and go to IAS.
Air 33 Whiskey Foxtrot, runway 17 right, cleared, touch and go, you're number 2.
Good touch and go, number 2.
Okay, just trying to accelerate to that climb speed.
T181 radar contact status passing.
Passing 13,000 feet, airline weight 180.
Hold on, maintain flight 400.
Okay, IAS.
Maintain 400, airline weight 180.
Hi crew, we're climbing at 318. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, lights
Gear up.
out, handles off. Flaps are up, exterior lights off. What's up, AP? How you doing? Yeah, Darren, I'm looking forward to flying through that. So guys, we're climbing, we're looking good here. So far, so good.
Discuss 4793, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, Skies 4783.
Alright, so one thing we need to do here is get our INS a better fix. Let's go here. Let's look at nearest DMEs. Let's load that one in. Nav 1 and 2. And then we should get some updated position here. Alright, now we can go over here to flight plan. So we're currently
we have 120 airports. You're going to have to be more specific.
heading to Apu. 3 miles to go. Next is Poison.
130 to 12.
Okay, now we're heading to Epke. That's 9 miles to go.
National Cargo 5 heavy with you, climbing through 88,000.
Chicago 5 heavy, Denver Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
Okay, there's
350,
18,000. Let's go ahead and
National Cargo 5
do
heavy.
altimeter standard 2992. And we'll cross check that at 19,000. Okay, next waypoint is coming up here. It's going to be Poison. Okay, flight altimeter's cross check after takeoff checklist complete. All right, guys, look at it in the air, man. It's like riding a bike. You just never really forget. So once we're at cruise, I have some fun stuff to talk about. We'll get up there and we'll
runway 17 right, clear touch and go.
we'll go over some news.
Clear for the option.
We got a lot of
runway
news to
17
talk
right,
about on our flight
615
tonight.
615 tango.
The option and touch and go are not the same. You're clear touch and go.
Sorry, clear for touch and go, 15 tango.
The option allows you to stop on the runway, which would be very bad in this particular case. Fix 3806, squawk 2770.
2770, connects out 4806.
United 238 center.
2238, go ahead.
United 238, can we switch to Unicom if you don't mind, please?
Sorry, hold on. That's United 238 going to Las Vegas?
Yeah, 238 going to Las Vegas.
I'm sorry, we got two different people, similar process. United 238 on the west side near Moab. Rear service terminated for exchange approved, Salt Lake Envoy and all that stuff. See you, bye.
Thank you, Unicom 228, United 238, good one, see ya.
FedEx 3806, you need me?
Yeah, I'm here.
I just saw you identify. I wasn't sure if it was just from changing your squad code or was something else.
It is 2770, correct.
2770, it's correct now.
Roger that.
Hey, number 33 Whiskey Foxtrot, you got traffic in the, traffic on the final, out to your right window, you see?
We've got it.
I maintain visual separation, you might want to make it down one a little bit longer.
Yeah, we're gonna
Alright, 33 Whiskey Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clear, touch and go, number 2.
Alright guys, so we're climbing through flight level 250 to 370. What we're going to do here is, when we get to 25 Mach, we'll switch our speed,
91 heavy, Denver Center, radar contact, climb, maintain flight
our speed control from IAS to Mach, or vertical
380,
pitch mode.
direct Terrell for United 1691.
You get the express flight, my friend.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, let me go ahead and put another DME in the let's do this one right here, AKO. Okay, INS updating. So 10 miles to go to Poison and then Cotton. So let's see how the INS is doing with managing our flight plan here.
4023, descend, maintain, flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Southwest 4023.
That was me. That was my flying right here. But now that the INS is on, I'd say it's tracking pretty decent. Look at that. More or less down the line, huh? Look at that. It's right down the line. That's good. Alright, so Darren has a different flight plan than we do.
6,800 for 10,000.
Yeah, I'm heading down towards
heavy Denver Center, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 380, proceed direct Ralphie.
He's more direct
Going to
tonight.
380, direct Ralphie 39522.
Yeah, Darren, I just used what SimBrief gave me. I didn't even think about changing it, so I think your route is more direct.
I apologize.
I'm kind of going on a little
headset. I got a stick.
on a little jaunt here.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, cool then.
If you want to, I don't know how much quicker you're going to get there than me. Probably a bit. If you want to land close at the same time, you can always go into a hold near Louisville if you want. Not required. Okay, now we should be going over to Cotton.
November 615 Tango midfield, runway 17 right, full stop.
Number 615 Tango runway 17 right, could land the wind 13012, unit number 2.
Okay. Mach number is 0.826 at 0.85.
Cleared to land
We'll switch
17
over.
right, number 2, November 615 Tango.
Air 1592, contact LA Center 12652.
12652, United 1592.
Yeah, Darren, we'll take a look at the weather once I'm settled off the cruise here. See what we get. If we had to deviate or anything. I think my flight plan is kind of put in there to deviate and run some of that stuff. Okay. Approaching flight level 310, 6,000 to go.
Pressure flight 2421,
Alright,
state
so
Mach
at
number.
0.85, I'm going to hit the Mach hold button.
Frontier flight
hold.
2421, state Mach number.
Okay, I do have a TCAS
120, state Mach number.
contact right here. That's probably
Mach
Darren.
180 for United 120.
Yeah, that's definitely Darren.
At 120, maintain Mach 0.78 or less.
78 or less now.
So he's
for
doing
United 120.
544
Mach 0.78 for Frontier flight
ground speed, and I'm doing 554.
Let's do this. Frontier flight 2421, maintain Mach 0.78 or less.
0.78 or less, Frontier flight 2421.
At 120, I'm going to have you overtake that guy, then maintain Mach 0.80.
We'll stay at Mach 0.80 for United 120.
You go faster if you want.
Nah, we're maxed out right now.
Perfect.
That's okay, Austin. Somebody's got to do it. What a beautiful, nice guy, huh?
Traffic has been, traffic off to your right, 2 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 6,700, board and sight.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to another DME station.
R32 Whiskey Foxtrot, follow that traffic, runway 17 right, clear to land, the wind 13012.
Cool, here we go.
Make sure you give enough time to land and actually get off our runway.
Yeah, makes sense.
That was 2327 radar contact loss. National Cargo 5 radar contact loss.
Uh-oh. Austin. What happened, man? Did we lose you?
National Cargo 5, yeah, we had an internet issue for a moment. We're back online.
Roger, welcome back.
Thousand to go.
1,000 to level off.
Check.
Frontier Flight 2421, turn 10 degrees right traffic.
10 degrees right for traffic, Frontier flight 2421.
Alright, crew. Leveling off at flight level 370.
Delta 624, Denver Center.
Denver Center, Delta 624 Heavy with you, climbing 9410.
Oh crap, I need to go over into
Direct to Raider.
Delta 624, climb maintain flight level 350.
I gotta pull the speed back here. Forgot about that.
Climb maintain flight level 350 and direct
Let's go into
to
IAS
Shogo
mode, that's
for
what it is.
Delta 624 Heavy.
Or 615 Tango, exit right when able, traffic on export file, contact ground.
There we go. I knew I forgot something. I gotta switch the auto throttle back into
Alright, when
IAS
able,
mode.
contact ground 121.7 CL.
Yeah, let's pull the speed back to 0.85 Mach here. A little too fast. Let's try 275 on the speed. See what that does for us. All right, crew, we're level at 370. We just get this airspeed dialed in perfect, and then we'll be ready to cruise. Currently heading to Kilo 48 Alpha. 97 miles to go till there. INS is tracking perfectly tonight. Not quite sure when we're going to be out of Denver's airspace here. Oh, okay, a little bit further to go. So Darren's going more or less due west, and me and it looks like me and Austin are going to be taking the southern route here. But either way, we're going to have to deal with this line of weather, this crazy weather that's going through O'Hare. It's slowly making its way towards Louisville, but we'll probably beat it there. But we're going to have to contend with some of it through Tulsa. We'll see if we actually get any weather returns on our Wixer tonight. But so far, so good, guys. The flight has gone well. A couple little procedural errors. I forgot to do some stuff with the autopilot. I forgot to turn the auto throttle to IAS hold. All right, Darren, we'll see you there then, I guess. Darren marches to the beat of his own drum, and good for him for doing it.
R33 Whiskey Foxtrot, exit right when able, contact ground 121.7.
Over to ground 127 or 121.7 and right when able. See ya.
Good.
All right, let's take a look here, guys. And go ahead and shut these. Set this one off. Looks like I forgot a fuel pump as well. And center wing is empty. So, okay, fuel looks good. Okay, everything's looking good on the flight engineer panel. Alright, so I got a couple things to talk about tonight. Let's see, the first thing I want to show you is something that just came out today from Nimbus. As you may recall, they're working on the 707, which I'm really excited for, because that is a jet that I'm really wanting to get. So, it says there's no sound, okay. Cockpit lighting and objects dynamics, okay. So apparently they have, they put in pilots in the seats here. That's kind of cool. I don't see a lot of X-Plane having that. Oh yeah, dude, it's coming out soon. I'm trying to get on the team, Austin, but I don't know if they want me or not. Honestly, it seems to fly okay. They may already have this under control. But I do like the lighting in there. That's cool. Yeah, I have Nimbus O'Hare scenery. It Let's turn this on HD. This thing looks kind of... Okay, flight engineer.
UPS 27, you are leaving my airspace. Kansas City offline, rear service terminated for your standing crew.
Over to advisory for UPS 287 Heavy.
This is cool, man.
Well, we'll see you.
I love that lighting, dude.
UPS 712, you're leaving my airspace, rear service terminated for exchange approved. Salt Lake offline, or sorry, Kansas City offline, all that.
Okay, thanks for the service. Over to advisory, UPS 712. So long.
Frontier Flight 2421.
Hi, crew. We're done talking to Denver for a bit. Anyway, let's get back to what we were looking at there. Let's go back a little bit. So this is a preview that they just released today. I really love the lighting in this. Look at that. Trim wheel looks nice. You see how it kind of stops? You see how the trim wheel kind of does this back and forth thing? I work on KC-135s that have a very similar trim wheel, and it's got that rebound in it. So that's really cool. Very nice, very nice. Good for them, man. Cool. All right. So that's that. So we definitely got the 707 to look forward to. All right, what else we got? Let's see. So we got the Nimbus stuff. I guess I saw something else I wanted to mention tonight. Let me see if I can find it. Let me find out what it was. Oh, but before I forget, let me update this real quick. We'll do this one. There we go. So got the 707. I know I had more to... Oh! No, check this out, guys. I got some more news here. I just got this notice today. Apparently, Stable Approach has a new update that just came out. This came out very soon. All right, so this this beta came out to add support for the latest versions of X-Plane. So, yeah. If you're running Stable Approach and you're on version 1.4, which I was, make sure you update your Stable Approach. Hopefully it'll give you some additional bug fixes and stuff. So it's nice to see that this is still being updated. So go get you version 1.5 for stable approach. There you go. Darren's definitely going to beat us there. His ETA is 346 Zulu, and then mine is 359. Yeah. His routing makes a lot more sense to me, honestly. It's more direct. I'm pretty sure mine was routed this way to try to avoid some of this weather, though. Alright, we may be having to talk to Memphis Center, but it's going to be a while. We'll see. And we can get a wind reading here. So this will tell you your wind. And its intensity right here, 261 at 65. This is our magnetic heading and our track. The track is adjusting for the wind drift. Okay, currently going from KK48 Alpha to Tulsa, 218 miles to go. And so far the LTN seems to be doing pretty okay. It looks like it missed this this fix here, kind of skipped it. And it does that from time to time. So that's the weather that's on the radar right now. It doesn't look too bad. There's some weather near Tulsa that appears to have moved on. And then we're going to be skirting the bulk of this squall line. But Darren here is going to plow through the southern tip of it a little bit. He might miss it too. But I think we're going to be a little bit better off kind of skirting it to the south. And we'll come back in around here. Down here in the cargo compartment. I can put on some white noise streaming music in the background, huh? Do that. What's going on with everybody here? Give me something to talk about, man. I showed you off the Nimbus stuff, and oh, hold on, wait a minute. I got one more thing to bring up. I remember now. Check it out. So this is kind of a big deal, guys. Tomorrow, the FlyJ Sim 737-200 goes on sale on the X-Plane store. So for those of you who are interested in that, and I certainly am, go get you that thing. It's probably not going to be cheap. I think it's going to be about 80 bucks, is my guess. But yep, it's coming out. So if you guys are interested, make sure you head over there. Let's see if it's even on the store yet. Take a look. Nope, it's not yet, but it will be tomorrow. You can still buy these things for X-Plane 11 though. So I'll probably be picking that up tomorrow, but we'll see. I had asked to stream it, I had asked to help beta test it, and I got absolutely no reply from the FlyJ Sim team, and that's okay. I'm not talking trash. I'm not trying to say anything. I just making comment. They had all the big name YouTubers covering it, like Q8 Pilot and Flight Deck Sim and those guys, the big boys, and they weren't interested in us small time guys covering anything, which is okay. I just got to keep growing my channel. I guess that's all I can do. Maybe when I have 100,000 subscribers or something, they'll give a crap about me, but until then, probably not. What a shame. Because I think I can fly that plane better than some of the people that had it. Hey, Nanny Ray, how are you? Just out here cruising right now. Yeah, see, dude, there you go. We're not worthy, man. I'm getting kind of used to it, Darren, but don't worry. You're very worthy to me. You send me all your stuff, I'll show it off. We're not worthy. Yeah, dude. Story of my life. You know what? I think I'm gonna do something here. Let's go direct to Mooch. Let's cut this whole dog leg out and kind of save some time here. I gotta remember how to go direct. Let me see. Let's see. Legs. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go. Alright, cool. We're gonna go direct Mooch, save some time here, guys. There's a way to delete these waypoints. No. There's gotta be a delete button, right? Oh, crap. I forget how to do this. No. Oh, there it is. And then we'll do delete Tulsa. There we go. From there to Mooch. There we go. There we go. We're dialed in now, guys. Mooch. 377. Direct to Mooch. There we go. Alright, Austin, you're going direct to Mooch as well? Cool. That should save us a little bit of time here. So if I delete... Oh, I see what it's doing. It's trying to fly us back onto that track. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do heading select. Let's do like 080. And then what that's going to do is it'll soften up that entry point a bit. Alright, so right now it's the INS is trying to go straight to get back onto this line right here because it's calculating this track. But that's a little too abrupt. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of smooth that out a bit. And then I'll let it intercept that track at a softer angle, and then we'll go back to INS after that. think there's a better way to do direct than what I did. It should have been present position to mooch would have been preferred, but... Oh, that's why. I need to hit direct 2 next time. Let me see if this will work. Enter, accept. Alright, so now if I go back to INS... There we go. Now we're good. Perfect. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Yeah, see, I'm learning something as I fly. There we go. Don't mind this. Don't mind that little guy there. So now it has us pointing in a direction much closer to mooch than what we had before. There, look at that. Pointing right towards it. That's perfect. Alright guys, look good. Oh, I need to update my DMEs, huh? crew. I'm gonna go ahead back to the galley here for a moment. Go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make some dinner back here. So autopilot's got it. I'll be back in just a minute. Let's take a quick update where we're at right now. So we're north of Tulsa. I'm gonna pass through a little bit of weather here as we go direct to lunch. And we got Austin back here in the 777. We got Darren way up here in the MD-11. We'll be first, we'll be second, and then Austin will be third. Alright. Look good. Be back in a moment. Alright guys, back at some chow. Back in the seat. I have the aircraft. Alright, let's update this DME again. Alright, cool. Only 415 miles to go to Louisville. We're doing 565 over the ground, so definitely less than an hour to go. What's that? What is this? Oh, this guy's much lower than us. What kind of aircraft that is? HDTJ? No, HDJT. I don't know what that is. That was a good little dinner. Right. 367 miles to go. Just came back from the galley with the Miller High Life, the champagne and beers, because we can't fly without some liquid propulsion, right? Kind of sad, only got one of these left after this. tailwind we've had has been really nice tonight. Nothing out of the weather radar right now. Guess there's no weather, right? I guess we skirted right through this weather here. Darren, on the other hand, looks like he's gonna fly right through some of this stuff. Darren, I'm not sure if you're still on the stream, but I want to try to use, I haven't used it in a while, but Descent Pro. It's been a while since I've used this here. Let's see if we can use this thing tonight. Let's take a look at this approach here. For fun. Gin. It's time to upgrade it. Okay, so if I type in Jin right now, is that assuming a straight line distance? Or is it going to affect, well, see, it wouldn't know that I have other waypoints in here, right? Might be better to do this by track miles. So we have 286 miles to go. If we don't go to any more direct waypoints here. So 284 track miles. We're currently at flight level 370. We need to cross Jin at 15,000, so that's 22,000 feet we need to lose, right? Oh, you stack. Okay. Let's do that. Set Pro. Okay. Let's get Mooch. And then Pan B. Then extra, right? I haven't used this in a while, that's why I was asking you. And Jin. And altitude should be 15,000. Okay, so I got that in there. So how do I get it to start running this? Do I hit ARM? Yeah, Darren, you're flying right through some of that stuff up there, man. Or do I arm it when I cross Mooch? Just let me know when I'm supposed to hit ARM. Okay, I have a very outdated version, huh? And then I hit start, or when do I hit start? Okay, it's armed. I don't need to hit start or anything. It's been a while since I've needed to use it, man. I'll have to get the latest one. Okay, top of descent is 152 miles. Okay, let's see if that my pilot math works out. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, pilot math is mathing pretty close there. Cool. Hey, do me a favor when you get a chance, post the latest version of it on the Discord so I can update the files. I think it's been a while since I've looked at it, and I want to use it again. Alright, so we're coming up on Mooch, and after that we're going to start going direct. So we're not, with this, cutting out this whole thing down in Tulsa, we did save ourselves a few minutes here, so hopefully we get our ETA's 354 Zulu, and then Darren is 347, so you'll be about 10 minutes ahead of us, not too bad. Alright guys, when we get to about 100 miles off the top of the descent, we'll start running our approach checklist here. Alright guys, let's start looking at some landing data stuff. Let's go landing. So, if we take a look at our flight plan, the calculated landing weight for us was going to be 534,000 pounds, but I think we need to add about 5,000 pounds to that because we took a shortcut here and saved some time and distance. So let's calculate it for 540. Okay, we're going into Louisville. 17 right. Let's get the weather at Louisville right now. Okay, information Charlie's current. Altimeter 29er, 89er. Wind 200 at 7. Visual approaches are in use. 10-mile visibility. Alright, so we'll go 17 right. Now, the wind is 200 at 7 knots. 29er, 89er. Okay, 200 at 7. So I guess we'll be using landing brakes medium, and that's going to use up almost all the runway here. I wonder why it's in red for max. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. So it looks like our clean maneuvering speed is 237, flaps 1 at 217, flaps 5 at 197, flaps 10 at 177, and final approach speed is going to be 143. VREF will be 137. And the speed bugs are set. One, 5, 10, 1, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So landing day is checked. Let's go over the arrival. So we are on the MBAL 5 arrival. We're already tracking towards Pendy right now. INS is doing an excellent job. That. Oh. Okay. Let's talk to Memphis Center.
Information Lima current at Nashville, expect a visual approach. Runway 20 left.
Vision 20 left, southwest 1392.
Memphis Center, good evening. UPS 712 Heavy with you, flight level 370.
UPS 712, Memphis Center, radar contact across Penby at and maintain flight level 290.
Penby at 290, flight, UPS 712. Okay, so I gotta go in here and change this. So Penby is 290.
Memphis Center, hello, National Cargo
So top
5
of it says
Heavy
now
with you, flight level
65 miles
350.
to make that.
Charter 5, Memphis Center, radar contact, welcome.
Okay. So
Center, November 8, 448 Kilo Charlie, ready to go at Nashville for 20 Center.
Penby at 290, Gin at 16, and Bell
Kilo, Charlie, Memphis
14,
Center, the winds are 210.
and we're going to be stepping it down at 2,000 foot
clear for
increments
takeoff.
until we get to Puddle at 6,000 feet. We'll continue descending till we come back around to the ILS 17 left approach.
Center Falcon
Wait, 17 left,
526
that's not what I
Tango
want.
Fox on the ground at 8 Mike 1, looking for the IFR to Mike Golf Juliet.
Oh crap, I put the wrong approach in here. I'm not landing on that thing.
And number 6 Tango Fox, Drive, Memphis Center. Clear to the Mike Golf Juliet Airport as filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Versus frequency, squawk 1362, hold for release.
Okay, it's 6 Tango Fox to Orange County as filed to maintain 10, 370 and 10. Departures with you, 1362, hold for release, and we'll call you number 1 for 6 Tango Fox.
Mission 5, ready back right.
And Memphis Center, Southwest 352, flight level 320.
7352, Memphis Center, welcome.
There we go. That's better. Alright, so we'll start this approach. Racer 4000, Mork 3, Slugger 25.
Drive 680 on the ground.
RBR is good.
Nashville,
Altitude
holding
with
short
200 radio altimeter.
Drive
MSA
680,
3600
Memphis
from Louisville
Center. Runway
This approach is
20
10,000
center,
coming left
left,
turn.
confirm RNAV
3,000
to
correct, Louisville VOR and hold. Okay.
Runway 20 center, line up and way and RNAV to Fiddle for drive 680.
FX 104, send via the Blues 5 arrival, landing south, meet Memphis altitude 293.
FX 104, descend via the 13.
Rodeo 9789, forward center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Oh, what are you gonna come for Rodeo 979? We'll see you. Have a good night.
FedEx 104, descend via the Blues 5 arrival, landing south.
Number 8 Kilo Charlie, radar contact, say altitude.
We're passing 3.88 Julie Charlie.
And number 8 Kilo Charlie, roger, full line maintain, level 450.
450 Julie Charlie.
680, the winds 2105, room at 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear for takeoff, drive 680.
Number 6 Limo Alpha, expected visual approach, runway 20 right.
Visual 20 right, 6 Limo Alpha.
Falcon 526 Tango Fox is ready for release. It'll be runway 15, we're number 1.
And number 6 Tango Fox, Memphis Center, release for departure. Match flight is off by 0345. If off by 0345, advises frequency of intention, string to change approved.
Understand, Void 0345, we'll call you airborne 6 Tango Fox.
Delta 367, descend and maintain, flight level
Alright, let's get the
310.
approach courses in here.
Down to
Should be
310.
170.
Delta 1355, descend via the Hoburg 4 arrival, landing south, the Memphis altimeter 293.
The frequency is going to be
Altimeter 2993 and descend via the Hoburg 4,
11194.
arrival 1355.
Drive 680, radar contact, say altitude.
oh.
Climbing through 3,700.
Tell you what, I'm gonna use this later. I think I messed it up.
Drive 680, roger.
Alright, we need to start descending right now, so. Yeah. We got 20 miles to cross Penby at 290. I think I messed up. Yeah, I need to go read the instruction manual for Descent Pro because I messed it up.
And Drive 680, traffic, 11 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction. Sending through 10,000 will be restricted above you.
We'll keep an eye out for the traffic, Dart 680. Good evening, Falcon 526 Tango Fox 2 climbing 10,000.
Decision out
Number 6
to
Tango Fox, Memphis, radar contact. Climb and maintain level 370.
Up to 370, 6 Tango Fox.
and reserve tanks. Let's empty those now.
UPS 712, Indy Center is offline, radar service, terminated, frequency change approved.
Okay, over to advisory. UPS 712 so on.
And November 6 Lima Alpha, descend and maintain tree.
Okay, we can go ahead and shallow this up a bit, because now we're gonna look for Jen at 15,000. Alright guys, we're heading down. Okay, we're direct to Jin now. Looking forward to landing this thing. It's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna start reducing speed to 280 knots. Okay, Darren's out in front of us here, below, about to hit 10,000 feet. On the same arrival as us. Get the updated weather at Louisville. Still information Charlie 2989. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting those altimeters now.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Yep, I got it. Set this altitude down to 6,000 now. Okay, vertical speed 1500. Okay, vertical speed 1000. Okay, now we're heading to M-Bell. And M-Bell we should cross between... basically, we'll tell you what, we'll hold at 13,000. We're a little bit ahead of schedule here. I'll set the altitude at 13,000. We'll capture that.
1,000 to level off.
Check. Okay, in an ABAS, we can cross that at 11. Okay, let's go vertical speed. Sorry. Vertical speed, 1,000 feet a minute. I'll go ahead and tune into CTAP for Louisville now. Okay, next altitude will be Bleem at 9. So let's go, I'll go ahead and say altitude at 9. Alright, let's go ahead and start reducing speed to 245 knots.
Louisville traffic, National Cargo 5 Heavy descending via the Henbo 5, arrival for 17 right.
Okay, so Clem Glenham is 7,000 feet. Alright, lights are coming on. Okay, we'll put some speed brake in here. And let's do 2,000 feet a minute because we're a little bit high. Okay, next is Audrey. Audrey is between 7 and 6. Let's go 1,500 in.
Louisville traffic, UPS 287 heavy, we're on short final runway 17 right, Louisville.
That's Darren on approach there now. I'm still reducing speed to 210 knots here.
1,000 to level off.
Checked. Actually, I take that back. Let's keep the 245 knots up for a bit. We can burn through this a little bit faster. So we gotta go to from here to Trolley and then Trolley to Puddle, and then we'll come back around for this arrival. Okay, approach checklist is complete. Oh, there's Darren on a final approach there. Now I'll start reducing speed. Let's go 210 knots. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start reducing altitude down to 4,000. Okay, vertical speed 1500. And I'm gonna go heading select 350. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, you going? When you should be going to that expo pretty soon, right? Any day now. Leaving tomorrow, awesome, man. I look forward to a full report when after you get back or whatever. Okay, let's go speed 180, flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Okay, auto brakes. Medium. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this over to a radio to get the ILS frequency. Speed's coming down, looking good. Let's go flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Yeah. I'll start turning in. So 90 degrees, so let's make that 0. Let's see. 080. Okay, let's keep it turning. Heading will be 140. Louisville traffic, good evening. UPS 712 heavy on the ILS 17 right approach.
Localizer alive.
Okay, over to ILS mode. Nav. Okay, localizer captured. Oh, looks like we overshot the localizer there. Wait, what? Where am I lined up on? Oh, 110 point. Ah, crap. 110.8. 110.3. Okay. Okay, I had the wrong frequency in there. Alright, let's do this. Let's go back to heading select. Let's fly another course to get back on here. Alright, I can always do that, right? Once I see that coming back in, we'll start that. Let's go ahead and go down to 3,000 feet. It helps when you put the correct frequency in your nav radio. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, you're correct. I was on the wrong one. All right, let's go back over to ILS. There we go. That's much better. Let's start reducing speed. I want the final speed to be 143. Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Yep, that's exactly. Yeah. I'm out of go juice here. Alright, gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
Okay, glide slope. Okay, that's enough for the gear horn there.
Gears down.
Okay,
Green
flaps 30.
light.
Landing
Flaps 30.
checklist. Landing gears down. Spoilers arm. Auto brakes medium. Flaps 30. Altimeter's cross check. Best approach altitude. Is set. Dude, what's up with this wind? What is this wind? 245 at 31? That'll be fun. That would explain why we're crabbed so much here. Alright, tell you what. I think I'll take it from here. Autopilot's coming off. Autothrottle's coming off. Louisville traffic, UPS 712 on final, 17 right.
One 1,000.
Okay, a little bit of glide slope deviation there, correct.
Approaching 17 right.
Okay,
500.
a little bit of crosswind still. I'll just correct it on the final here.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Check reverse.
Manual
Auto
brake.
brake off. 60 knots. Out off reverse.
4,000 feet remaining. Three 3,000 remaining. Two 2,000 remaining.
Louisville traffic, UPS 712 is clear of 17 right, taxi to the gate, via Bravo. Flaps.
Flaps up.
Okay, got the lighting checklist, spoilers up, flaps up, auto brakes off. Wixer off. Strobes are off. APU. Fuck. Hold. Dev trim. And body gear is on. Okay, right turn here. There's Darren. After line checklist complete.
Louisville traffic. Louisville traffic, natural cargo 5 heavy on final runway 1 tripping right.
Parking brake set.
Okay, parking checklist. My APU's not running. That's not good.
Cockpit to ground. Put the chocks on. Cockpit to ground. Connect ground power.
Chocks are on!
Alright, fuel switches.
Ground power connected!
Window heat. Probe heat. Hydraulics. Beacon light, anti-ice, INS. Those lights off. Wheel chocks are installed. Ground power units connected. Body gear steering is off. Parking brake released.
Parking brake released.
Let's get the ground power on. Let's see, ground power. And APU is stopped. Parking checklist complete. Looks like Austin just made it in too. So there we go, guys. Another flight in the 742. Let's see what that landing looked like here. Stable approach. Speed brakes were armed, by the way, so that's erroneous. Threshold crossing height was perfect at 50 feet. Touchdown zone was a little floaty, for sure. I'm not going to say it's not. But our touchdown speed was good. Our VREF was 138, so we had 140. A bit floaty. And the landing distance was 5,900 feet. Just exactly as it was predicted. So, yeah. A little bit floaty, but got her down. So that was a good flight. I want to thank Darren and Austin for joining me tonight for my Discord server. Tomorrow night, we're going to be participating in this. Let me show you. So everybody is welcome. If you're a sim pilot, please come join us. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Vet sim events. Tomorrow night, we're definitely going to be doing this. It's called... Where's it at? Northern Exposure, Event USA FNO. We're going to be flying in and around Minneapolis airspace. I haven't really finalized the routing yet, but it'll probably be something like... here's what I'm thinking. Maybe midway to somewhere over here near Minneapolis, and then back again. I'm not quite sure, but definitely going to be in Minneapolis airspace, starting in Chicago. So if you're a sim pilot, by all means, please join us. Looking to form up around 1,700 tomorrow night, maybe actually 1,600, so we get more time in the event. And I'll be flying a 737. So hope to see you guys there. I'll have more details on the Discord server tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us, and I'll catch you on the next one.